Hello to you. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a happy Wednesday. Welcome to another installment of the joy of making a video game. I'm making a video game. It's called Fun Man. I've been working on this game. Most of the time, I'm awake for months. What we see before us here, this is my NPC. My NPC has some choices right now. As of now, it can be a man or a woman. That's because of the frames of the characters. The scale doesn't work. There are three ways the character can be. They can be good, they can be neutral, or they can be evil. This one right here, this is the one that I've been working on for a week, and today I actually made some progress after the fourth iteration of a state machine. Okay, so what we see here, these areas here, this is a detection area, this is a fight area, this is a talk area, and right here, that's a strike area. These four places are what my NPC is listening for the player to walk in. And when the player enters one of these, it plays certain instructions. So here I have something called check state transitions, and this plays at the end of the update of each state. So going from most important, which is attacking, down to the least important, which is wandering. And if the character is evil, it follows certain rules. If the player is good or neutral, follow different rules. Let's visit Funland right now and see what everybody's up to. So here we are. I've also been working on the wall logic, and right now I'm going to grab this sandal because this is the only way right now to outrun these guys, because I don't. They'll only follow you if you're in their detection range, and other than that, where they're going is random. But if they just happen to bump into you, I also have a raycast that's popping out of their head, so to imitate a line of sight. So if their detection area detects you, but their raycast is blocked by a wall or something, they cannot see you. So the neutral guy, he'll walk up to you and then he'll just idle. Nothing happens. The good NPC, he'll walk up to you and he'll start talking to you. So if you are a good or neutral, your hurt boxes are not enabled, and neither are your fists. So nobody gets hurt. Well, actually, the fight areas I was talking, the fight area and the strike area, if you're a good or a neutral, you don't get those, but your hurt boxes still work. But your character, you can't punch him, but you can throw shit at him. All right. So the evil one saw me. So it's still a little buggy, but man, oh man. I'm over here. Come get me. So if you're in the detection area, the character runs after you. If you're in this fight area, the character walks at you, and I needed a way to show you that you're in danger. I'll probably add some kind of leitmotif to let you know that, okay, this person wishes you harm, but for right now, I don't have that. And also, when you enter an active fight area with someone else, Fun Man becomes fight idle, which is walking with fists or running with fists. Why can't you run? For some strange reason, the sandal's powers are overpowered by the evil NPC. I want you to take a look at, if you can, all those boxes around that character that's following me. Plus, there's two globes in the hands. Those are the fists, those are hitboxes, and the squares are hurt boxes. I also have some of them too. Now, for the past week, getting these to jive has been quite an endeavor. Here is my very sloppy code for each one of those areas. If it's hit by something, for right now, if it's hit by Fun Man's fist, what it does is it plays a sound. gives the NPC damage, it updates the label above their head, and then it dispatches to its own animation. And each one of the animations is in a different state, and they all have their own times, because depending on where you get hit, the animation takes a little bit longer. This is a transition list for a state machine. What I'm using right now is Limbo AI, a Limbo HSM hierarchical state machine. So within here, you tell the program what it can and cannot go to and from. Now, I have functions for every place that you can get hit and every state that you can get hit from. And if I miss one of these, when the character punches, not when they punch, when I punch, or the player punches. Come back. See, if you clip more than one of those boxes, there's the potential to have a crash if you don't have a transition from whatever one got the hit registered, if that makes sense. So I have been working out which one am I missing, basically, for days and days and days, and I figured it out today. Okay, I gotta figure out why you can't run when you're in the enemy area. That is the purpose of the sandal. What else is there? I figured out the gonculator problem. And I can show you that with the collision shapes on. So, there you go. Our gonculator is enabled. What I did prior to this, the physics engine I'm using is it's called Jolt. It's part of Godot, but there are a few ways you can choose which physics you want to use. And I chose the Jolt engine because it reminded me of the soda. But previously, the gonculator beam was just an area 3D. It was a very long, very thin area 3D, and if it came in contact with one of the hurt boxes of the NPCs, that's how the damage would be dealt. But Jolt physics did not like a very long, very thin area 3D. So I had to figure out a way to work around that. And if you look, I just used the beam as kind of like a gun that shot invisible bullets, and each one of these things is now the gonculator beam. And it's timed so there's only like 5 per second or something like that. If you just ran it through a delta without doing that, it is just going to eat everything and nothing's going to move anymore. So as I was saying, I'll refresh. Let's get some more evil guys in here. All right, we're going to want to get all the stuff. Now, we want to make sure that everything reacts. Oops, I gotta enable it first. These characters all share some common parts, and then some of them are specific to the characters themselves. The hurt boxes are parented to the skeletons, and since there's a man and a woman skeleton, that's a whole thing. But the detection areas are the same, since the character is all the same. So right now I have the special glove. And why doesn't he have a head? Why doesn't he have a body? I think a lot of things respond at the same time, and the way I have it the way I have it put together just asks too much. I gotta make it a little bit friendlier. The exploding balls, I'll do one over here. That thing that pops out, that's an area 3D, and that's just like a damage that goes off like a grenade. So That's how that works. That knocks them down like that. Let's see, if I use the boot. Also, when you jump and land, when you land, it also does another one of those damage, which, yep, he is not immune. And that guy just got hit in the balls. There you go. Let's see. Let's do some gonkin. That was fun. And this machine here is just one that tests out hurt areas. You know, I should make NPCs susceptible to this as well. I'm also, if there's a neutral and a friendly NPC, the friendly one will go over and will talk to the neutral one. And since there's no way for the neutral one to escape right now, they talk forever. Okay, depending on... there are rules depending on what state you're in, on whether or not you can... it's like kind of automatic now. If you're in a fight area, you automatically go to punch. So sometimes... Okay, so I guess I have no transition from... Oh, there you go. Right now, I'm just having fun. Did I show you guys the statues? Yeah. Well, there's a lot of... There you go, that one marked. Part of the fun about making this is that there's a lot of moving parts. And you fix one thing, you break another thing. But it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Let's blow these guys up. If I can. Can I not throw down? Guess that'll have to do. And I guess that one, he's a chosen one. He's not going anywhere. Well, that's the state of Fun Man now. There are better navigational agents in Godot. You can draw out paths and bake them, and then you can attach a navigation agent to your NPC and have them walk where you want them to walk and stuff. But since I haven't designed the levels yet, I haven't bothered to do that. I just created these guys to plop around to add some life. So some of them will have purpose, some of them will just be wanderers. And I got the wanderers done. Mostly. Soon the evil NPCs will fight the good NPCs and fun will be had. And I also added this. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a super duper evening and the most pleasant of dreams. Bye.